Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this match between the Sydney Thunder and the Melbourne Stars. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Thanks, David. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
I suppose that decision brings with it an element of surprise. Bowling first would on paper seem the riskier decision. They must have considerable belief in their frontline attack.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That little bit of room, and you see how quickly the ball races away to the boundary. Really good boundary, square of the wicket.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Stars are 7 for none. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Manuka end.
Wait.
A little late on that, no run scored. Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Kawaja, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Clark, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Hold on.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
5 runs added in the over. The Stars are 12 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the pool end.
Yep.
Nicked it, but that's going all the way. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Massive edge. A couple on offer here. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. This is everything.
Lovely.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Gotch gets off the mark.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowlers.
The Thunder found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Sams from the Manuka end.
Right on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Bowler.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah.
2 full, got what it deserved.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Right up.
They'll get at least 1.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Right.
Straight to the fielder. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Super catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yeah.
Big edge! Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
The edge was very close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Yep.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Manuka end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Great shorter ball. Well played, though. Didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Russell ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Yep, yep.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Fantastic catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep, yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
End of the over, 8 runs coming from it. The Stars are 45 for 4. Change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Waiting. Yep.
4 overthrows. The throw was unnecessary and, as it turns out, pretty costly.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep, yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice one.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Great shorter ball. Well played though. Didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Gone. Brilliant in the field.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. That one does the trick. Big in-swinger, and they can't keep it out.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
The Stars seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 56 for 6. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Hold on.
Just threw the shot too early. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored. The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yep.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Perfectly timed.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Green, the spinner, coming into the attack. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Hold on.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Great shot, at least one on offer.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep. Yep.
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Stars are 73 for 6. Doggett, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Manuka end.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Ralph shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Bowled him. Beauty, absolute beauty.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Green from the pool end.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it? That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Green getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters.
Wait. Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Stanley shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Bold, disturbs the furniture.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Picked up a single, first ball of the innings. The Thunder are now underway.
Hales is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yes.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Edge, there's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yes. Yep.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Stanley, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Big edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Oh, nice one.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes. Yep.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Yes. Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that. No run scored.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Thunder are 19 for none.
Waiting. Yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yes.
Super shot that.
Being able to sit back, wait for it and put away the shorter ball.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Ralph with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive but messed everything up.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
6 runs added in that over. The Thunder are 25 for none. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Brilliant shot that.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Can't get that outside the ring field. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. The Stars are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pool end.
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Waiting. Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Wide.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Loud shout.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Over. The Thunder are 40 for 1.
Yes.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Thick edge.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Beaten on the drive.
Good bowling.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Zampa has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait on. Yes.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Always backing the ball there, drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Hitting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 7 runs added there. The Thunder are 55 for 1. Ahmad into the attack now from the Manuka end.
Yes. Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Absolutely nailed it.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Maxwell, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
He nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
11 runs added there. The Thunder are 66 for 1. Russell, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the cool end. Knocks them over. First ball of the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Billings will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
What is that?
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Hitting. Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good return back from the deep.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Thunder are 72 for 2. Stanley back on now. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
No interest in that one from the batter. Stanley will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Thunder are 79 for 2. Russell from the pool end. Couldn't get it through the field.
Billings shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap. A couple on offer here.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.